First thing we're going to do is log into Blogger by going to www.blogger.com and signing in with the email address and password you use to set up your blog. We're going to remove the navigation bar. This is the bar at the top of your blog, usually blue. This allows people to go to the next blog, which sometimes isn't appropriate, especially for children. So once we're logged into our blog, we're going to scroll down to Layout, and we're going to find the nav bar gadget and press the edit button. Then we're going to press the off radio button and save that feature. Then we're going to save the arrangement just to make sure that we've turned that off. To check, you can press the View Blog button and you'll see that that navigation bar is no longer at the top of your blog. We're now going to set up posting from email and emailing yourself when a comment is made on your blog. To do this, we're going back to our settings area of our blog and we're pressing on the mobile and email section. We're going to type in that posting via email a secret word, and you can make this whatever you want, and then that whole line becomes your email address. And I recommend you save the emails in draft form. In the box below this is the email address that comments get sent to, so make sure that you type your email address in there, and if you're co-teaching, your co-teacher's email address as well. Once you've typed those two addresses in, press the Save Settings button in the top right of the screen to make sure these email addresses get saved. Now going to change the time zone on your blog to make sure that when you post, the correct time and date is recorded for that post. So we go back to our settings area and press the language and formatting link. We can change the language here, and then down a bit further on the page is the time zone. So you need to choose a time zone that works for you and your country. You can also change the way that the date displays here for the header, the timestamp and on posts, and the comment timestamp. And that's entirely up to you how you'd like those to display on your blog. Once you're happy with them, press the Save Settings button in the top right of your screen. We're going to allow anyone to comment on your blog. This makes it a lot easier to get comments on your posts. You can always go back and change these settings and make them more restrictive later on. So we go to the Posts and Comments section under Settings. We make sure that our comments are embedded and that we've got it set to anyone can comment. We've turned off comment moderation, and we've also said no to word verification. Once we're happy with all of those settings, we press the Save Settings button in the top right of the screen. We're now going to add another owner or author to your blog so that someone else can post and someone else can own your blog. So we go to the basic area of the settings tab, and we type in an administrator email address to invite them to the blog, and then we press Invite Authors. This sends them an email to invite them to contribute to the blog. They need to accept that invitation in order for them to be put as an author on the blog. You can then go back into this area once they've accepted the invitation and change them to an administrator.